Hey y'all, welcome in everybody. Hey you guys, happy Friday. Oh, it's good to see you all. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day today. Oh, it's good to see you all. Happy Friday, you guys. Woohoo, welcome in. Hey, darlings. It's good to see you all. Hey, everybody. Oh, James, thank you for the heart, me darling. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dominic. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Oh, okay. Awesome, Marisol. Alex, thank you for the heart puff, darling. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling. I hope you get to feeling better soon. We are having tacos, nachos, and more tonight, so we got to get some meat going. Hey, darling, welcome in from England. Hey, Caitlin. Welcome in, sweetheart. Hey, Elvira. It's good to have you. Welcome in, everybody. Hey. Gamer girl, welcome in, darling. Hey, Rainy. Hey, you guys. Oh, leftovers for you guys? Okay. Hey, leftovers are amazing. I love leftovers. We eat them all the time. In fact, we are going to be incorporating some of our leftovers in with our tacos tonight. Yay, littlest of them all, welcome in. Hey, Mindy Sue, welcome in, darling. Oh, yes, thank goodness, right, Jay? Oh, that will be good, Marisol. Oh, yeah, oh, thank you, littlest of them all. Hey, Danny, welcome in, sweetheart. How are you? We're going to get some hamburger meat going right here. I'm going to get that on low. Oh, you know what I did, though? I forgot to grab my seasoning, so we're going to have to walk over here and grab them real quick. Hey, Brenda Lane, thank you for the roses, darling. Thank you so much. You were so sweet. Oh, yeehaw, yeehaw, JT. Thank you so much, darling. It's okay, Mindy Sue. I know you've been having a rough time of it. Oh, sloppy joes and fries. Yummy, yummy. That's salt and pepper. See what else we can find over here. Got to have some garlic powder, of course. What else do we need? A little onion powder. All right. Oh, it was, wasn't it? Welcome in, you guys. Hey, we're going to get settled back to where we're supposed to be in just a second. Oh, we have been missing you. We always miss you when you're not here. Hey, Smart Poker, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Find you a double cheeseburger. I'm not having cheeseburgers tonight, so you might have to find one of them in your own house, darling. I'm from Gadsden, Alabama. Gadsden, Alabama. So we've got our hamburger meat going. We're going to add some salt and pepper to that. And some garlic powder, onion powder. Happy birthday, darling. Oh, I'm so glad, Smart Poker. You definitely deserve it, darling. Oh, I'm glad the storm went around you. Reese, my shirt was a gift from my best friend. It is from the original Strawberry Shortcake show. So it is vintage. I think you could find them on eBay now. Oh, thank you for sharing. Oh, you're from Atlanta, Georgia. My daughter lives near there. Hey, Adrian. Hey, Ethan. Happy Friday. Whoop, whoop. Some garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper in that. Oh, Kimberly, thank you for subbing, darling. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, tonight baby is sleeping. Good. I'm glad you get some rest. We are having right here, darling, tacos, nachos, and more tonight. Okay. Yeah, that's close to where she is. She's not actually in Atlanta. She's right outside of Atlanta. Oh, welcome in, Nikki from Greenville, South Carolina. I do remember you, Lauren. Welcome in, darling. Jay, thank you for the hi bear, darling. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, I know, Jay. I have been there, darling. It sure does. Sometimes it does it here, too. Sometimes it's... You know what we call that? We say the devil's beating his wife whenever it's raining. When it's raining with the sun shining bright.
Yep.
Hey, Tiff. Welcome in, darling. It is 5:05 p.m. here. Oh, awesome. Lyra Major, thank you for the follow. Oh, yes. Changing the calendar ASP, right, Chris? Lauren, thank you for the rose. It does, Jay. Hey, Hearts fans. Hey, Sophia, congratulations, Hannah. Okay, Marisol, yeah, you guys are an hour ahead of us. Lauren, thank you for the roses. We're also going to get some peppers and onions on. Kennedy, thank you for the follow. Chris, thank you for the heart, darling. Lane and Lauren, thank you guys for the gifts. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Lane. Got a little bit of butter heating up here. Gonna get that on low. Let me turn the hamburger meat down just a little bit. Oh, hey, Julie. I'm doing good, darling. I hope you are, too. Lauren, thank you for the ice cream, darling. Lane, thank you for the roses. You too, Tiff. Thank you. Lauren, thank you for that tiny diny. That's adorable, darling. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to get my onions and peppers in with this butter to saute. So that way, if we decide we want like a fajita-style taco, we'll have that. Lauren, thank you for the gifts, darling. Hey, Angie, welcome in. You sure can, darling. It's not quite ready yet, but we'll have it ready soon. It'll be ready very soon. Lauren, thank you for the chili peppers, darling. You sure can, Gamer Girl. You know you're always welcome here. Oh, you want something to eat and drink? I've got some sweet tea. I just don't have the food ready yet, but I'm working on it. Oh, you're making tacos too, Flores? Oh, thank you, Gamer Girl. Hey, Jocelyn. Welcome in, darling. So we're browning some hamburger meat. Okay, where's my handle? Where's my handle? There's my handle. Hey, Amelia, welcome in, darling. Hey, Lauren, you're in the right place, darling. We're cooking up tacos and nachos and more tonight. Come on, Julie. You're welcome, darling. Hey, Maddie, welcome in, sweetheart. Oh, that was amazing, wasn't it, Ethan? That really does. It just blows my mind when you guys think of me so much. It really does. Y'all are just overwhelms me sometimes. Because I never expect anything, ever. And so I'm always amazed and blessed and thankful and appreciative of everything.
And overwhelmed.
I do get overwhelmed. And that's not a show or a put on or anything. It really does. It blows me away. Hey, Lexi. Hey, Doreen. Thank you, Amelia. Oh, yeah, I got it. I had put it away and forgot that I had stuck it away. So we're grinding our hamburger meat for our tacos there. Let me go. We've got our peppers and onions sauteing right there. Oh, that is such an amazing restaurant, Olivia. It's always so good. We love going to El Tapatio. Oh, Siren, you're so sweet, darling. Bye, Marisol. Have a great night, darling. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Poodles. Welcome in, sweetheart. We're using hubby's leftover steak. In fact, we're just going to cut part of it because a little goes a long way. And then we can save that for another meal. Hey, Angela. Poodles for me. Thank you. Thank you for the heart me. Hey, darling. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Paige. Welcome in. The oven, a little bit of both. Honestly, Debbie, the stove is sitting on a riser about that tall, but I'm about 5'6". So I'm about 5'6". Oh, it's good to see you, Charlene. Hey, Toby. Welcome in. Thank you, darling. You have a wonderful night at work. I hope you have an easy one. Hey, Jessica. Thank you guys so much. We're so glad to have you all. We enjoy hanging out with you guys every night. Yeah, it's on a riser of about, I want to say about 3 inches. But I am a shorty. Oh, I'm so sorry, Charlene. I hope it gets better for you, darling. But I understand we've all been busy and had a lot going on. But I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Avery. Hey, Kat. Welcome in. Oh, you're 4'11". That's about the height my daughter is. She's tiny, but she's usually will say she's, what is it? She's 5'1.5" is usually what she says, and that half counts.
It really does.
Oh, thank you, Avery. Hey, Shelby. Okay, see, I guess because most people around me are taller, that I feel short. Everything is relative, right? Everything is relative. And I'm cutting this meat on, trying not to slice it that thin. I was trying to slice it thin on an angle, but not quite that thin. Welcome in. Yeah, it is. Being short or tall is a blessing and a curse, depending, right? Yes, my daughter Laura, she's short, but you guys probably could tell we were the same height, but she was in heels. You sure can, Avery. We're having nachos and tacos and more tonight. Hey, oh, you're 4'11", Mindy Sue? Yeah, you guys are shorter than I am. And I thought I was a shorty, right? I am taking hubby's leftover steak and we're slicing it thin so that if we want like a fajita style nacho or taco, we can have that. I am in Gadsden, Alabama, Avery. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, yeah, we all shrink a little bit over time, don't we? Hey, it happens to us all. I think we all shrink a little bit over time. I'm sorry, darling, I don't go live with others whenever I'm cooking. Doreen, thank you for the heart, me, darling. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we all shrink just a little bit. Yeah. The older we get, I think we shrink just a little bit over time. Oh, homemade chicken and dumplings sounds delicious, Vanessa. That sounds so good. I'm just slicing hubby's leftover steak real thin so we can have it for nachos or tacos or whatever we want. Oh, yummy, Tara. That sounds delicious. I love lamb. Lamb is so tasty. I love lamb so much. Oh, for carrots, you could make carrot cake. Everybody likes carrot cake, right? That's always yummy. Or you could can them or slice them up and freeze them for the winter. Oh, yummy, Jessica. Oh, Mindy Sue, I'm so sorry, darling. But I would go with carrot cake. Everybody loves a good carrot cake. I am so sorry, Mindy Sue. Are you okay, darling? Right? That would be delicious, right? So it is up to you, darling. You can make even like a carrot bread with them. Oh. Welcome in, everybody. It's good to have you. Patricia, thank you for the heart puff, darling. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you for the rose. Carrot cake loaf. There you go. That would be delicious, wouldn't it? Make some cream cheese frosting to go with that. Oh, Texas Roadhouse would be yummy. Yes, Mindy Sue, we want you to feel better, darling. For sure. I'm doing good, darling. It's just been a busy day, as usual. We're always working hard. Yes, Doreen, that would be yummy. Tiff, thank you for the finger heart, darling. Kaylee, thank you for the rose. It is a leftover piece of steak that I'm just slicing thin so that we could have it for nachos or tacos. We've got some peppers and onions sauteing. So if we want like a fajita style, we can have it. Okay, good, Mindy Sue. Hey, Diane, we're going to do tacos, nachos, and more. So we're going to have some options tonight. We've got ground beef. We're going to make like taco meat. Then we've got steak, and we also have chicken. So we can have a variety. Mads, thank you for the follow. Kitty, thank you for the heart puff, darling. Oh, leftover pizza, yummy. Yeehaw, hi, yeehaw. Kitty, thank you for the heart puffs. Thank you, Rye. Nettie, thank you for the follow. Let's check on this hamburger meat. I just have it cooking on low. Brentley, thank you for the roses, darling. Thank you, Diane. We're just keeping it simple, using what we already have. I'm just using just a little bit of hamburger meat because it's not going to take much with the steak and the chicken that we have. So it's going to be like a mix and match, whatever you enjoy. So we can make the base with the taco meat and the chicken and the steak. So that then you could add whatever you like and as much of it as you like. It makes it easier, right? Oh, good, Diane. I'm so glad. Oh, you're hungry? Me too, darling. Me too. We'll get this going as quick as we can. Claire, thank you for the follow. Oh, pork chops. Oh, that sounds good, darling. Pork chops sound yummy. So that's just one little piece of steak, you guys. Just like probably less than a quarter of a steak, but look how much meat that is. Hey, Timeless Charm. Oh, yay! I'm so glad, LaWanda. Oh, Rebecca, you made chili? That sounds yummy. Thank you, Claire. You're so sweet, darling. Yeah, Meredith's here, Tiffany. She's here. Oh, yummy, Marissa. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Hey, Mini Grocery Stores. Thank you, Claire. Mini Grocery Stores, thank you for that heart me. Hey, I love that, Diana. I love it when we cook together, darling. LaWanda, thank you for the roses. Picked up Wendy's perfect Timeless Charm. Thank you, Claire. Oh, I love that, Patricia. TGIF, Joanna. Maria, thank you for the hi bear. Freak, thank you for the follow. Harper, thank you for the follow. Oh, Marissa, thank you for the crown, darling. Hey, James, welcome in from Huntsville, darling. I'm from Gadsden. Hey, Mary. Timeless Charm, TGIF, TGIF. Thank you, darling. You guys are so sweet. Welcome in, everybody. It's so good to see you. Hey, Luke, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I'm going to grab a sip of my sweet tea, and y'all get something to drink, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not too far away. You are not that far away, James. Oh, Doreen.
Oh, cute.
Thank you so much, darling. Happy Friday. We are making tacos, nachos, and more. Timeless Charm, thank you for the crown, darling. Thank you so much. Yeah, it is shot time. Time to get something to drink. We have to stay hydrated. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Doreen, and thank you, Timeless Charm. That was so sweet. Oh, yummy, Jessica. That sounds delicious, darling. I may have to bump that up just a hair on that peppers and onions because it's cooking so slow. But I do have it turned down. On my new pots and pans, we have to cook on low to medium heat. Deb Sue, thank you for the heart me. Yes, happy Friday, Tawny. Welcome in, darling. I hope you've had a great birthday. Hey, EJ, welcome in, darling. Erin, thank you for the follow. It's good to have you all today. I hope y'all are having a good Friday night and you have big plans for the weekend. Oh, Timeless Charm, thank you for the rose, darling. Ken, thank you for the follow. I did, Mindy Sue. I got them from the TikTok shop. Look at this. I'm loving these. Look, the handle comes off. And the handle goes on like this one. I can take it off of this pot and put it onto this one. Look at that. See? So I only have one handle. Oh, it's going good, Jessica. Oh, thank you, Claire. I try to, darling. Danica, thank you for the follow, darling. Oh, hey, James. It's going good. We've been busy with the business, as always, trying to get as much listed as possible. Isn't that awesome, Queenie? They come from the TikTok shop. And the cool thing is they can go from the stovetop to the oven to the refrigerator. Hey, darling, we are having Mexican food tonight. So we're going to have tacos, nachos, and whatever else we want. Angel, thank you for the follow. Hey, darling, welcome in, James. Kayla, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Diana. I try to be. They are amazing, Charlene. They really are well worth the money. Oh, you do, darling, because when you're here, not only are we just friends, we're family. They really are, Charlene. I wouldn't lie to you, darling. I am in love with them. Even Robbie was like, you really do like those new pots and pans. I was like, I really do. I am such a huge fan of it. Thank you, Angel. Kim, they were so good. None of us could eat more than one sub, and it was 1/4 of a foot long. Hey, Paisley. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I've missed you too. It's so good to have you guys. But yeah, they really are. And honestly, you're supposed to hand wash them. You could just about just wipe them out with a paper towel. They're so easy to clean. Oh, welcome back, Lexi. Hopefully so, Diana. I hope you have a good night, darling. I'm going to get something else to drink while this is heating up. I am so sorry, Timeless Charm. I want you to feel better, darling. So this meat is coming along nicely. It's almost done. Why are you not getting hot? Okay, it's finally starting to try to get hot. We may have to get the little lid to put on that one. Where's my lid? There it is. Let's put the lid on that one to see if that's the wrong size one. I keep forgetting which size goes on which one. Oh. Yay! Unlikes too. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. I will say a little prayer for you. I'm pretty sure you got it though. It does, Lexi. It's a 360 camera stand. I have it linked in my showcase on my profile page. Yes, they are, Mary. I also have those linked in my showcase from my on my profile page, darling. They are worth it. They are so good. I think the name brand is Benova. Okay, yes, darling. Please keep me updated. I hope you get it, darling. If that's what you want, I hope it happens for you. Oh, honey, I am so sorry, Timeless Charm. Yeah, it's not easy to become the patient when you're used to taking care of the patients. Yeah. Lemon, thank you for the follow. It does, Lexi. It's a 360 camera stand, darling. It's linked in my showcase. Welcome in, you guys. Okay, I'm going to get us some paper towels to get the grease off of that hamburger meat as soon as I can get to them. I got them too far out of my reach. Hey, darling. Sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We got it. We'll make it work. Yes. Welcome in, you guys. It's good to have you. Okay, we're going to pull this over here and get the cooking oil off of that. Where'd my handle go? Look at that. And it opens right up with just a click. I really am in love with these. These are so awesome. Oh, Irene. Hey, darling. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good evening. Oh, I will share. I share with everybody. Hey, Betsy. A paring knife, Charlene. I do better with knives than I do a vegetable peeler. I always do better with a knife than a vegetable peeler. And some things, even for like peeling carrots, I'll turn the knife on the back side of it to peel a carrot and use the back side of it versus a potato peeler. Yeah, I'm much, much faster with a knife. But it's just from doing it for so many times. Oh, yes, it's finally Friday, Betsy. Yay, darling. Yeah, I much prefer a knife. But so I just don't do very well with the vegetable peelers. They're more like an aggravation to me because I grew up just using a knife for everything. So to peel a carrot, instead of using the sharp edge to peel it, I'll flip it over and use the dull edge. It's been good, darling. We've been busy all day long between running errands and trying to get clothes listed and laundry done and dishes done and all that. We are constantly busy. Philip, thank you for the follow, darling. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of water to that. Now that we've got the grease out of there, and I did have some taco seasoning. What did I do with it?
I don't know.
Right there it is. I found it. No worries. I got you. Hey, iHeart. We are having tacos, nachos, and more tonight, darling. I'm going to add just a packet of McCormick's taco seasoning to this. And to let that cook in, or actually I'm going to add about half the packet because I'm going to use the other half the packet with the chicken to season that up. So we're going to let that cook together. So a lot of what we're using tonight, we're repurposing from previous meals. So we have leftover steak, we have leftover chicken, and we have a little bit of hamburger meat. So we're repurposing all that to make tacos and nachos and burritos and anything else we want. So we're just taking it, doing it easy way and reusing our leftovers tonight. So we've got the hamburger meat cooking. We've got our peppers and onions. So if we want like a fajita style, we got that too. JJ, thank you for the heart, me darling. Thank you so much. You were so sweet. So I'm going to get out another little frying pan. to heat up some chicken and add a little bit of water to that. Ash, thank you for the rose. Oh, you are so welcome and likes too. Ash, thank you for the rose, darling. Yay, Charlene, I love that. Just because you had steak last night doesn't mean you have to have a whole or a half of a steak tonight. You can turn it into other things. Ash, thank you, darling. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Amara. Hey, Cheyenne. Welcome in, darling. I'm going to add just a little bit of butter to this, and then we'll add some water and get our chicken in there. Hey, again, Amara. Welcome in, darling. Hey, Mr. McDaz, how are you? Well, happy early birthday, darling. Happy early birthday. I'm going to put these lids out of my way real quick so I can get the stuff. Got some chicken. Oh, your birthday is the 27th. Awesome. Thank you. It's going good today, darling. Add just a little bit of that taco seasoning in there as well and some water. So that's seasoning our chicken as well. So we're just seasoning that up. Yay! Happy early birthday, you guys. You are so welcome. Oh, yours. Amanda, thank you for the rose. Yours too? Awesome, Shirley. Amanda, thank you for the roses, darling. So we're going to use just some of our chicken. Because we've got steak and chicken and hamburger meat, so we don't have to use much of any of it. 3, Aubrey, 3. Oh, I appreciate you, Amanda. That is so sweet of you. You're so kind. Okay, we'll put that chicken up because it's not going to take much. Just a little bit so everybody gets a little something. Hey, Gatlin, thank you for the follow, darling. I appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. I'm going to add some water to that chicken back there. So that seasoning will cook through it as well and season the chicken. We always have a celebration, Lexi. Gatlin and Logan, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it, darling. Welcome in. We still have a little bit of this taco seasoning left, so I'm going to add a little bit more to the hamburger meat and a little bit more to the chicken. Try to just divide it equally. There we go. All right, you guys. My daughter went back to her house, Lexi. She doesn't live here. She lives in a different state. So she just came by the other night just for a minute and brought me my Mother's Day present. She was on her way back home. Brad, thank you for the follow. But she lives in a different state, darling. So we don't get to see each other very often. So she had to go back home. Oh, Meredith is my best friend. She's here. But Laura is my daughter. She was here the other night. But Meredith's here. She's on the other side.
Hello.
There she is. She's making her appearance known.
My voice.
Hello. Hey, Dustin. Welcome in. Jackie, thank you for the follow. I am doing good, Dustin. How are you, sweetheart? Bye, Gatlin. I'm sorry, Lexi. You may have to go out and come back in, darling. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, your daughter lives in Tampa? Mine lives near Atlanta. We are friends if you're on here, Jackie. Welcome in, darling. It's good to have you. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome back, Lexi. We are making tacos, nachos, and more, darling. So we have some crunchy taco shells. We have some
Burrito type shell.
burritos and some soft tacos.
Yes.
So we'll build all that up. Plus we have nachos. Hey, Illy, welcome in, darling. I hope you're having a good night too. Oh, thank you, Brittany. You're so sweet. Plus we also have some chips so we could have nachos as well. Hey, Brittany. Oh, yummy. Ashley, that sounds delicious. Hey, Shell. Hey, Josh. We are having tacos, nachos, and even more. Oh, thank you, Jackie. I'm glad you're having some McDonald's. Lexi, it's Meredith, darling. It's Meredith. Hey, Odell, welcome in, darling. Yep, it's Meredith.
One more again. It is me.
Right. Yeah, she said we're lagging. So
Sky, please exit the vicinity. Thank you, ma'am.
Out of the kitchen. Thank
You're
you.
cute and all, but that ain't working.
I'm finna try. I don't know, darling. I'll check it out. Oh, I am having a good day, Leanne. Thank you so much. And thank you guys for tapping that screen and sending those hearts up. You can watch that number right there climb. Every time you tap that screen, it sends up those hearts. And that number goes higher and higher. The higher that number goes, the more friends we can make. She does not, Olivia. Oh, yummy, Irene. That sounds delicious.
Nah, a dog.
We just ran Sky out of the kitchen. Puppy dog. She was coming in here. She could smell it. She's coming in begging, and I ran her out of the kitchen.
And she knows better.
Hey, Garrett. We are, darling. It's okay. I appreciate the taps. Thank you, darlings. Garrett, thank you for the donut. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, it costs absolutely nothing to be nice by tapping that screen and sending those hearts up and making that number climb. The higher that number goes, the more out on the FYP we get and the more friends we can make, right?
Hey,
Hey, B, welcome in. Hey, Bonnie. We are having tacos, nachos, and more, darling. Oh, thank you, B. Hey, love, my wieners. I'm from Alabama, too, darling. I'm in Gadsden. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. It's because I am young. Young at heart. I'm 54, sweetheart. 54. Hey, Lucretia. About the and more. Well, we have the fixings for crunchy tacos. We have the fixings for soft tacos. We have burritos. We have chips. So for nachos. And we have cheese. And
we have not just cheese. We have all the cheese.
All the cheeses. We have steak, chicken, and hamburger meat. Okay. All right, Garrett. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much, Jackie. I appreciate that. I am young. I am beautifully young, right? Just like you, darling. It is going to be a feast tonight, unlike two. Hey, Bonnie, welcome in from Indiana. Oh, you were? How awesome. I actually live in North Gadsden. I'm doing great, Bat Baby. How are you? Oh, that would be yummy, right? We're letting everything cook together. We have our hamburger taco meat right there that's all seasoned up and cooking together. We have our peppers and onions right here in case you wanted a steak like a fajita taco or nachos. They're cooking right there. Oh, hey, Hunju Lee, welcome in, darling. Thank you for the follows, Jean. Oh, good. Yeah, it has been overcast all day. Thank you, Hunjo. Oh, that would be yummy, wouldn't it, Ginger Ale? Leland, thank you for the follow. And we have our chicken, the seasoning back here that is all cooking together too, so that we want chicken or hamburger or steak. Oh, yeah, it is, right? Hey, Chucky, I'm doing good, darling. Oh, thank you, darling. It says, welcome to my happy place. I picked it up from the Dollar Tree. I wasn't sure if it would do right or even stay up there, but I thought I'd take a shot because it's got to look better than what was up there, right? So we just put it up there to try it. I have in the past, Charlene. I'm not doing it tonight, but I have made them in the past. Oh, thank you, Christian. You're so sweet. Oh, you live in Houston? Welcome in, Jackie. Oh, it's good to have you, darling. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I was just looking at them, too, and I thought, well, for $1.25, we'll take a shot. Oh, Lucretia, you're so sweet, darling. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that it brings back happy memories for you. Dinner ideas. Well, we're using leftover steak and chicken to make tacos and nachos. So, or burritos, whatever they want with them. Is it difficult? What, darling? Uh-oh, did I miss something?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, I think I missed something. Let me look at... What, Oh, no, not difficult at all, darling, to make them. sometimes unlikes to, but not really. I'm not a big alcohol drinker. I just stick to my sweet tea only because my stomach doesn't like it, not because I'm being judgy, but my tummy doesn't appreciate it. But making tacos is not hard. Oh, wow. Well, I will keep them in my prayers, Terry, for sure. Oh, Miss Amy's making tacos too. Oh, steak tacos are really good. And it's even yummy to do like a steak fajita style nacho. That's delicious. It really is, Lucretia. It's my go-to drink, darling. It is my good. Hey, Val, welcome in. Yes, we have chicken, we have ground beef, and we have steak. Oh, Miss Amy, you're having chicken and beef. Yay. Hey, Jazz, welcome in. Oh, it's so good, darling. It is so good. We're just keeping it simple, using our leftovers, repurposing them, and turning them into a whole different meal. Hey, darling, welcome in. It's good to have you. Okay. Yeah, you've had some rough weather, hadn't you, Terry? You can call me Angie. You can call me anything you want to, darling. Mama, grandma, I answer to it all. Mainly because I am a mom and a grandmother. So whatever you're comfortable doing, but my name is Angie. All of our lives do get uploaded to the YouTube channel, Angie's Southern Comfort Kitchen. So if you ever miss anything, you can go back and watch it there.
Or if you need dinner ideas.
Jackie, quit spamming or you will be blocked. Fleet Daddy, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Bat Baby. Oh, you were so sweet, darling. Love having you. Hey, Terrence. Oh, fancy, darling. Samantha, thank you for the follow. Yes. It's okay. No, darling, that's fine. I've answered to Ange, Angela, Angie, Angel. I've been called mom my life. Sign, thank you for the follow. Oh, Terrence is fancy. Got a lake house. Oh, my goodness. I'm jealous. Jelly. All right, I'm going to pull this over here. But that's fine, B. I don't have a problem with it, darling. You should know me by now. If I have a problem with something, I'll let you know. Oh, well, happy early birthday to your mom. Oh, I like that too, darling. Whatever you want to. So, yeah, if I have a problem with something, I will flat let you know. Oh, my yard is almost a full acre. So, it's pretty good size. So, I don't really have a garden where I'm growing veggies because it's a lot for me to go outside and do that. It gets too hot here, and my health won't let me stay out there to work a garden. Good night, Sarah. Oh, Gamer Girl, I'm cooking, darling. If you can go any faster, you go ahead, okay? Thank you, dear. Yes, happy birthday to all my birthday folks out there. Oh, thank you, Doreen. User, thank you for the follow. Hey, K5, welcome in. No, but I can show you to the door, Big Daddy. How about that? Oh, okay. I do, Trishy Poo. I love this new cookware. It is so amazing.
He looks 12.
Yeah. The 12-year-old child who thinks he's a Mac Daddy can hit the road.
He gone.
But yes, Trisha Poo, I love the new cookware. It is phenomenal. And you have to hand wash it, but basically it comes so clean, so easy that you could wipe it out with a paper towel. Oh, yummy, Brady. That sounds delicious. Right, Star? That's just ridiculous. Folks being crazy. This is their taco meat. Hit that door, right, Caitlin? I'll show them where it's at. No, thank you, Olivia. I don't go live with others. It is Bonova. I have it linked in my showcase on my profile page. It came from the TikTok shop. Watch this handle. Look, it comes off, so then I can use that handle to grab another one. Look at that. And it goes from the cooktop to the oven to the refrigerator. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Sylvie. Thank you for the roses, you guys. You are so welcome, Jen. Isabella, thank you for the follow. Oh, they are so worth the money. They are amazing. I am in love with these. Hey, Cynthia, I'm doing good, darling. Madison, thank you for the follow. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, darling. Right, Rhea. Yes, I think it was $69 for the set. I got all of those, plus all of these, and it came with the spacers to keep them from scratching each other. And it came with a spatula and a spoon and lids. So it came with a lot of stuff, you guys. They are sturdy. They sure are. Oh, thank you, Terry. But the handles are very sturdy, and this set came with 2 handles. Look, it just picked up all those pots and pans with the bottom handles. See? They're very... Yeah, mine is too, Trisha Poo. Mine is too. It's okay, darling. I'm just letting you know. If you keep aggravating, they'll put you out. They just will. You can be nice and hang out, enjoy everybody, and we want that. We want you to be happy here. Hey, Allie, welcome in. My TikTok wish list, I was on there earlier today looking through the shops going, oh, and I want one of those and one of those and one of those. Yeah. Hey, mine were up until this setback, baby. I did, Snowy, the little piece right there that rests on your nose, that little plastic piece, the nose guard, was digging into the side of my face. It fell off, and so there was a screw digging into my face. So thankfully, I was able to get them fixed. Thank you, Star.
Ooh, yummy.
Oh, yummy unlikes too. That sounds good. Thank you, darling. Jockster, thank you for the follow. Hey, Joanna. I sure will, darling. You know I always try to keep everyone in my Robbie's phone. Oh, thank you, darling. I have to wear them because I'm almost legally blind. So I can barely see the outline of the phone, and I definitely can't read the print at all. I can't even see it without my glasses on. Thank you, darling. Hughes lady, thank you for the gifts, darling. Oh, thank you, Velvet. I am doing good, Cindy. I hope you are too. Yes, it is so good, Allie. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. You are so sweet, darling. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you for the heart, me, darling. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I've got everything cooking on low, but let's go ahead and rinse this off so that I can cook, or I can cut our tomatoes up. Thank you for the tiny dinies, darling. Yes, it is, darling. It's on. It is. It's just on medium because, but I can, no, it's not. Good gracious.
Turn it.
You are right. I thought I had turned it on, but I turned on. Thank you, darling. Thank you for keeping me straight. I appreciate that. No, Smile Slammer, I appreciate that, darling.
And even though you've used it for a minute, it's still in your
Riley,
stove.
thank you for the follow. Marlinda, thank you for the rose. Yes, she does, unlike too. I appreciate that. Keeping me straight. That was very impressive. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Joseph, thank you for the heart puffs. Oh, thank you, Kate. No, I'm glad you did, darling, because here I am thinking it was turned on, but I've only had this stove for just a few months, and I keep forgetting that the eyes are in different locations. I'm so glad you did, darling. Thank you for the chili peppers, darling. Oh, good, Trisha Poo. I'm so glad. I really want you to feel that way. I want you to feel comfortable and relaxed in my house. And that's the way I look at it. It's like you're in my kitchen with me. You're in my home. And I want you to be relaxed and enjoy it. The light goal is whatever you guys want to set it at. That's for y'all to decide. I appreciate all the taps, all the likes. We have had it up as high as, what, 100,000 before?
Yeah, we've gotten to 120 and 150
Oh,
before.
thank you for the offer, darling. But right now I think I have about 4 mods on, so I'm okay. And everybody pretty much behaves. Kate, oh, thank you for being here, darling. My channel, it's about my life. So every night I cook dinner for my family. And I go live at 5 o'clock Central Time, and I share that with you guys. Sometimes we go shopping. I'm also a full-time reseller, so you might get a little bit of that. You might get a little bit of me going to the grocery store. You might get a little bit of me working or making something, or Christmas shopping or birthday shopping or whatever. You just get what goes on in my daily life. And because there's so many people out there that don't have someone, and I want them to feel like they have a friend in me. And that they're always welcome to go with me and to have a place at my table. Thank you, Betsy. Oh, thank you, Rhea. Lux, thank you for the follow. Oh, yummy. Hey, Jolly, I love that, darling. Kate, thank you for the follow. You are so welcome. It was good, darling. We were busy all day long. Mr. Drink God, thank you for the follow. Denise, thank you for the follow. Thank you, John. You're so sweet, darling. Queen Girl, thank you for the follow. Kat, thank you for the heart me. Oh, thank you, Em. Thank you, darling. Marlinda, thank you for the roses. And by the way, for all the new people coming in, I will never ask you for anything. I will never DM you asking you for anything. So if you ever get anything like that, just know it's not me. It's some scammer trying to take advantage of you. Oh, good, Joette. Good, darling. You've been working so hard lately. I'm so proud of you. Kate. Oh, look, it's the corgi butt. Thank you, darling. Thank you so much. That is so cute. Welcome in, darling. Oh, wow, Trishy Poo. Wow. MJ, thank you, darling. Thank you. And I do want you to feel like when you're here, your family. The view that you have is the exact same view that Meredith has right now. Anybody that comes to my house, they sit right at a table right behind that phone. So I'm used to talking to folks when I'm cooking. Hey, Rachel. Sweet tea, Sweet tea. Hey, Rachel. It's good to see you, darling. Oh, no. You have been through the ringer, Joette. Yeah. I'm so proud of you for coming so far, darling. You have done so much in such a short amount of time. You have been phenomenally. You working hard on everything, darling. I am so proud of you. I'm going to wash this off so we can cut up our tomatoes. And we can use this so I don't mess up any more dishes. And Meredith fuss at me for making more dishes for her to wash. So I'm just going to wash this off real quick so we can use it to cut our tomato.
No, it's just the 8 different pans for the coleslaw yesterday. That was all.
Oh, good idea, Julie. Everybody get a shot, get something to drink.
Y'all are welcome.
You're so welcome. Yeah, she fussed at me last night for using too many dishes to cook. Because she was doing dishes last night. She's like, hey, can you not? Just can you not?
I was like, I love you, but you didn't need to put it in 3 different dishes. She was like, yeah, I did. I was like, okay.
I was trying to get it down to the smallest one possible. Yeah, she fussed at me. And I told her I'd do my own dishes. I didn't care.
And then I was still doing input stuff in the computer, and I heard her touching dishes in here. I was like, stop touching them.
Oh, I know, darling. You have done so good. He's doing good, Mindy Sue. It is, darling. It's starting to get nighttime here. Doreen, thank you, darling. That was so pretty. Thank you so much for the gift, sweetheart. You are so kind. You know I love you so much. It's starting to get dark here.
Yeah.
It is, what, about 6 o'clock?
It's 5:48.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's starting to get dark.
And plus, it's kind of been overcast.
Oh, awesome, Jolene. Maddie, it still flares up some if I'm on it too much. Yeah. But it is doing a lot better. Hey, Jolene. Hey, Kixie. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in, you guys. I'm so glad she said something about
me too.
That chicken. I was like, why isn't it heating up? Thinking the whole time I had it on.
Freezing cold still.
Yes. Lord have mercy. You know I'm rotten. Carrie, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me, Vanessa. We're from Gadsden, Alabama, Kay. Hey, Justine. That's about halfway between Birmingham, Alabama and Chattanooga, Tennessee, darling. Uh-oh, the camera went a little crazy. It does that
say hello.
Jolene. Yeah, we all have to sing to Jolene every time she comes in.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you for the follow.
I'm sure she doesn't hear that 47.
Yeah, I'm sure she is like, I'm going to kill my mom. I'm going to kill her. Hey, Logan. I'm doing good, darling. It's good to see you. Hey, Jess, you're right up the road, darling. I'm in North Gadsden.
And I ate so many fries last night. Y'all, I did eat that whole first plate of fries by myself.
Oh, wow. Rhea, that sounds delicious. Oh, you're working out of Mobile, living in Biloxi. Yeah, we are not that far away. Probably about 6-7 hours away. Tuna helper, yummy. I am so
But
proud of you,
sad.
Joette.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, Jolene. I know, Logan. I am so happy you got a chance to do that, darling. We're all trying to live vicariously through you, and because we would all be overwhelmed with that. Oh, thank you so much. Meredith does.
I do. I really do.
Oh, Doreen said she would have helped you with those French fries.
It was bad, y'all. It was bad.
Oh, I'm in north central Alabama, Caleb. So Mobile is in way down south, almost to the Gulf, and I am almost in Tennessee. Thank you, Kay. You are so sweet, darling. Thank you so much. All right, everything's looking good, cooking good. Even the steak's trying to heat up. The chicken's finally cooking now that we turned the eye on. Oh, yay, Caitlin. Great minds thinking alike. Susie, thank you for the follow, darling. I think I probably will go thrifting Monday. I can't pick up a whole lot because I went down last week and wasn't able to get a lot accomplished. And then I went out of town for 2 days to my daughter's house, and so I wasn't able to get anything done then. So I'm kind of behind schedule on work, so I'm going to have to double down and work harder to get stuff done. Oh, thank you, darling. Y'all were so sweet. Tornado Chaser, we are having tacos and nachos. So basically anything, any way you want to build it. We've got chicken and ground beef and steak. Oh, yummy, Mindy Sue. Snacking on some cheese puffs. Yummy. He's doing good, Joseph. He didn't sleep very well last night, so he's in there laying down right now. Oh, thank you, darling. Kai, thank you for the heart me, darling. Thank you so much. Let's see if I can make you a tomato-filled heart. There you go. Oh, good, Mindy Sue. Good, darling. Thank you, Kai. Oh, yummy, Julie. That would be... I love tomatoes. We love tomatoes. You'll see us eating tomatoes all the time. They're just good with everything. Yes, we're just glad you're getting some food in you, darling. I know you hadn't been feeling well. Kai, thank you for that finger heart, darling. Snap to it. Oh, lucky you, Logan. Lucky you. Getting to go out for dinner. We're just going to be jealous. The rest of us just have to be jealous. But I'm glad you're getting to go out, darling. I'm glad you're getting to enjoy it. And I know you're exhausted from all that traveling, too.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't blame you a bit,
That's
darling.
times when you need to go out.
Yeah,
so
that's
you
the
can get
times when
sleep.
you're exhausted and you're over it all, that you're ready to go out and get something. So we're really glad. Yeah, you do have to take good care of yourself for sure, darling. All right, I'm going to pull these up and check on these peppers and onions and give them a little stir. So they're looking good.
Yummy.
Yummy, iHeart. That sounds good, darling. Hey, Kai. Welcome in, darling. You know I love you, but our peppers and onions are looking good. Some of them are nice and toasty. There we go. Oh. Oh. Yay. Awesome, my heart. Sounds delicious. Hey, Sharon. How are you, darling? We're going to move that to the front. We're going to turn that rear eye off and let that steak sit there. We'll put that over here and turn that eye down. We're playing musical eyes. All right. Let's stir that steak up, you guys. Thank you, Logan. Wow.
We got a new
Joseph,
subscriber.
thank you for subscribing, darling. Thank you so
Yay.
much. Woohoo. Welcome to Angie's Army, darling. We're so glad to have you. Tuesday nights are the only night that I go live for subscribers only. And I just have started it, trying to do at least one video ever so often for just my subscribers too. Kai, thank you for the roses. Oh, I'm so glad, Sharon. Nathaniel, thank you for the follow. There's our steak. Yummy, yummy. I'm going to just let that sit back there because all that had to do was heat up a little bit. The hamburger meat is coming together. Let's pull it up. What'd I do, my handle? Oh, thank you, darlings. I appreciate you. And you get access to those emotes now for subscribing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo, yay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for joining us. The Wolf Den, thank you for the follow. There's our taco meat, looking good. Oh, it smells good too. Yum, 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 yum. The chicken, now that I finally got it done. Good Lord, I cannot believe I did that. I was like, why? Yeah, we have ground beef. We have, Mandy, thank you for the follow. We have chicken and we have steak. Thank you, Logan. Hey, Kim, welcome in, darling. So we have a little bit of chicken, a little bit of steak, and a little bit of ground beef. But there's more than enough for all of us to have any kind of taco or nacho we want.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, darling. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious,
That does
Sharon.
sound good.
And we're starting out doing tacos, but it can be nachos or it can be cheese dip. It can be anything. Tracy, thank you for the rose. Kim, thank you for the heart puff. I'm doing good, Abel. How are you? Hey, Lisa. Kim, thank you for the heart puffs. Tracy, thank you for the roses. So I have cut up some tomatoes here so we can put that on anything that we need to. Thank you, darling. Y'all are so sweet. I think if I keep dropping it on the counter there. There's our tomatoes. Em, thank you for the follow, darling.
It smells so good in here, y'all.
Oh, smelling yummy. Let me throw that away and wipe that down. We've got some lettuce already cut up. Oh, wow, Abel. I know you're excited, darling. I'm excited for you. Oh, you better enjoy that peace and quiet while you can, though.
Yep.
Life will get crazy, hectic, and busy before too long. Yes, congratulations, darling. We're so excited for you. All right, let's see what else we got over here.
All the cheese.
We got some lettuce and some sour cream and some shredded cheese.
Your little machine's going so crazy.
Oh,
right now.
no. Is it trying to keep up?
It's found you now.
It's found me now?
Yeah.
I moved too fast. It couldn't keep up.
It does. It's like, wait, where'd you go?
Oh, you are so welcome, darling. So some shredded cheese, some lettuce, some tomatoes, some sour cream. User and KJ, thank you for the follow. Hey, Brooke, welcome in, darling. Welcome in, you guys. It's good to see you. Oh, that sounds good too, Sharon. That sounds yummy. All right. The chicken's now got to cook for a little bit longer because I was a big dummy and thought I had it turned on, but evidently I did not. But let's turn the oven on for sure.
Shells.
So warm up our shells. Olivia, thank you for the follow. Thank you, AJ. You are so kind, darling. Okay, here this is. Do you want soft, crunchy? What you want, girl? What you want, girl? Oh, thank you, Abel. You're so sweet. We got an Aldi special. They're like scoops, basically. Freak of Supernature, thank you for the follow. Oh, Logan, thank you, darling. Thank you for the corgi butt. Hey, Aldi Cat. Hey, Not Your Biz. AJ, we got tacos, nachos, and more, darling. AJ, thank you for the follow. Do you know which one?
I know I want at least one hard shell.
Okay. Thank you, darling.
Maybe two.
Okay, so we'll all heat up about 3 of them because I know Robbie will like those too. So we'll do that. There's 4 of those. Okay. Hey, Bailey. Welcome in, darling. We're just glad to have you, sweetheart. Tried nachos with Doritos. I have, darling, but I eat that more like a snack than my actual meal. But I have had it before, for sure. Yeah, these are from Aldi. Oh, Connolly, thank you for the follow, darling. So we're going to heat all of this up. It really is yummy. But usually I'll have it as a snack. Sorry that's a little loud, you guys. Welcome in. So this will be a good way to get our dinner started. So we got our taco shells and some chips. Trishy Poo, thank you for the heart, me darling. Thank you so much. Let's get that warmed up. Get it in the oven. All right, let's warm up. I have Gordo's cheese dip, you guys. Have y'all ever tried that? It is so good. I picked it up from Walmart. And if it gets a little too thick, you can add just a touch of milk to it. Yes, it makes them feel and taste more like restaurant style.
Yes. They're so good.
Tacos and nachos, darling. Oh, Jaden, you're so sweet, darling. Yeah, that queso is really good. And they have different ones. Like this is the mild and this is the original. So they have different ones. Mine too, Addison. It's so good. But if you find it's a little thick, you can add just a touch of milk to it. It is, Sharon. It sure is. It came from Walmart, darling.
Mm-hmm.
It did come from Walmart. But I am going to add just a touch of milk to it. It sure is. It's so good. But we'll just add a little milk to it and get it in the microwave. So we have two different kinds. We got the mild and the regular. Just add just a little bit of milk because we have heated this up before.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sharon. Yes, we love that queso blanco dip. It's so yummy. And I know it's not true Mexican, but if you go to a Mexican restaurant anywhere around here, you're going to find it. So good. All right, let's get this heated up. And we always have to have some cheese dip. It is Gordo's, Joseph. It's called Gordo's. G-O. Oh. Or it called Angie making a big old mess. Because I forgot to put the milk in there and held it up. She does mention Gadsden. She sure does, Logan. It's Gordo's. Gordos. You are so welcome. But yeah, it came from Walmart. It's I think it's like $3 or something. It's not expensive. Amanda, thank you for the roses. She did mention Gadsden. She sure did. Yeah, thank you, Em. You got it. But it is so good. I'm sorry, I don't go live with others. Yes, and it's so good, you guys. You can find it back there where you find all the other cheeses and stuff at Walmart. So let's pull this out. It's been cooking for about a minute. We'll give it a good stir. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. Thank you for tapping that screen. Y'all are so sweet. Yes, Gordo's is so good. And see, it's already starting to melt, but it still needs just another minute or two.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to look and taste just like the queso blanco dip from the restaurants. Hey, Farida.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be different prices depending on where you are. But it's still for this much and it goes a long way. It's still got to be cheaper than the restaurant, right? Yes, everybody take a shot. Good night, Farida. I've got my sweet tea. Y'all drink whatever you enjoy. I don't know, Caden. Right. It really is good, Chelsea. Okay. All right. Yeah, see, it's going to be different for everybody's Walmart. You know, it's like different stores carry different things. Okay, Logan, you have a good evening, darling. Hey, Shanta. How do I make my sweet tea? Trishy Poo, there's actually a video on my profile page of me making my tea. So I did post that and shows you exactly what I do step for step. I use 3 family size or quart size bags and a cup of sugar. Shonda, as soon as it gets ready, darling. I'm doing good, but if you can't find it, Trisha Poo, let me know, darling. But the video is probably going to be down toward the bottom, but it's there. Oh, that's awesome for you, Caden. That's awesome, darling. All right. Let's take this out and give it another stir. We're just doing it in a little short burst and giving it a stir and doing it again. Oh, you're welcome, darling. They are doing great, Ethan. They are doing so good. They're in there laying on the couch asleep right now. I had to run them out of here earlier. They could smell it and they were coming running. You do, Shanta. You do see some queso, darling. Oh, and we are heating up our taco shells and our nachos right now. You're so welcome, darling. Yeah. Hey, Chelsea, I'm about the same way, darling. I'm the same way. Chips and cheese dip, and I am good to go. Ooh, it's going to be yummy. Ah. Going to be so good, but we're going to let that heat up just another minute because it's so close, but it still needs just a little bit more time. We have two different versions. We have our regular and our mild jalapeno. That one's for hubby. Okay, we'll let that, by that, when it comes out this time, it should be done. Hey, Evan, thank you, darling. Yeah, that's amazing stuff, right, Mama? Mama Amy, it's so good. Yeah, it's our favorite little brand to go to. I use the regular, but hubby likes that mild jalapeno. I'm doing great, Ace. How are you, darling? Yeah, you can add whatever you want to. It's a great base.
Puzzle piecing.
Yes.
Man, one thing is
All right, you guys. I had to verify that I was still me and I was still alive. Crazy thing moving the puzzle pieces.
Not tonight, Rusty.
And Ricardo, thank you for the follow. Not tonight, Rusty, but soon because hubby bought me something. You want to see what he bought me today? Look what he bought me today. He bought me a cookie scoop. Look how pretty it is. He bought me a beautiful cookie scoop. So I've got to wash it and we're going to make cookies probably tomorrow night. But we'll make them really soon. I've just got to wash that. Oh, yes, Ethan, it did. Bea, thank you for the follow. Isn't that sweet of him? I don't know whether it was because he had ulterior motives and wanted me to make cookies. Oh, it really is so nice. Yeah, you have to do the puzzle pieces after so long to make sure you are not doing anything you're not supposed to be doing. And that you're actually still live and you just don't have the camera on ignoring it.
Yeah.
He is. He really is. Yeah, it's a cookie scoop. It's for taking cookie dough and putting it in to bake it. Giselle, it is a 360 camera stand, darling. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, wow, Addison. He's like, I want cookies. Right, that's what I figure. But hey, I'll take it because I've been talking about it for a few days and looking for one. So he remembered that. At least he remembered that I had been talking about it.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining. I'm grateful. Giselle, it's a 360 camera stand, darling. I have it linked in my showcase. It's from the TikTok shop. Oh, Addison, you are so lucky, darling. There's our cheese dip right there. Yummy, yummy. It was nice of him. Press pigeon, it really was. Hey, Clarissa. So I'm anxious to give it a shot and see how it does. Thank you for the follow, darling. No, darling. He just comes right out and says it, Trishy Poo. Hey, Clean Nest.
Yeah.
You sure can, Shauna. Come get you some, darling. Hey, Lily. I have not, Giselle. I have been eyeballing those sourdough kits, though, in the TikTok shop, but I haven't made any yet. I made some years ago, but not recently. Clarissa, thank you for the follow. Let's check on...
She made cheesy bread, though.
Yes, I did make cheesy bread, and I did make, what did I make? Those pecan cinnamon rolls?
Oh, Lord, yes.
Okay. Oh, I let those get a little too brown. I didn't mean to leave them in that long. Left them in too long, got to run in my mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, Clarissa, Rodrigo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I got the, let's toss these and try again. Play Go Fish. Okay. So it happens to the best of us.
They're chocolate shells.
They're too dark.
Oh,
they are, Karina. I'm sorry, darling. Erica, thank you for the follow. Hey, darling. Oh, you just woke up? I left those in there just a minute too long. I was working on the cheese dip. Hey, Braddy. Well, Batty, excuse me. Welcome in, darling. Let's try this one more time and again. Oh, you like yours like that, Caitlin? Well, darling, I wouldn't have thrown them away if I knew you wanted them. Yeah, they look like chocolate tacos. Now, I love a good chocolate taco, but that's not what we're supposed to be doing here. I just was talking and not paying attention. Batty, thank you for the follow, darling. But we'll do it one more time and again. Now that I know. See, I'm not not perfect. I told y'all that 1,000,001 times. I make mistakes too. Brandon, thank you for the follow, darling. Josh, thank you for the follow. Taco Friday, right, Robert? All right, that's just crumbs. We'll set that to the side. Let's get this back in there. It's dinner time, Papa. Yeah, it's just real life. It's what happens, darling. You probably would have still eaten them, Chelsea. Some would, some won't. My bunch can be a little picky. What I'm going to do now is just turn this off and let that hot oven just heat them up.
Yeah.
Jan, thank you for the follow. Hey, Shell. Happy Friday, best sister. Him, thank you for the follow, darling. Welcome in. Oh, yummy, Queen Ness. We got great minds thinking alike again. Yeah, we got some cheese sauce right here. Got some lettuce, tomatoes, shredded cheese. Oh, Michaela, thank you for the follow. Hey, Robert, welcome in, darling. How are you doing today?
Do you want to save the crumbs?
I don't.
Okay.
Oh, awesome, best sister. Hey, perfectly me. Yes, ma'am. I'm in Gadsden, Alabama. Everything's going good, Logan. How's it going with you, darling? I hope you're having a good one. Yes, I'm from Alabama. Roll Tide, roll. Oh, doing pretty good. Yes, I am, Papa B. I'm doing a lot better. Oh, Altoona, you're not far away from me perfectly. Me, I'm in Gadsden. Hey, Ree. Yes, ma'am. Got one right here, Mindy Sue. Everybody take a shot. Get yourself something to drink. Oh, you're so sweet. Ace Commison, thank you for the follow. Spam account, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, you guys, while that's heating up. Let's give this chicken a stir. Now that we finally got it heating up. So we've got our seasoned chicken going. Yummy. Hey, Grammy Patty. Yeah, it took us a little longer to heat that up because we forgot to turn the eye on. Have mercy. Thank you, darling. We've got our hamburger meat. We've got our steak. So, yum, yum. I could put all this on one plate, but I will get yelled at for messing up more dishes.
Oh.
Woohoo,
You're
right?
so mad.
Gabrielle, thank you for the follow. Hey, Benjamin. So, we got steak. That's ribeye steak. We got hamburger meat. For our taco meat right here. I'm just giving you grief, darling.
I know.
There's our taco meat. Hey, Benjamin. Oh, thank you, Logan. It makes my day to spend it with you guys. And we have our peppers and onions over here. So we can build us up any way we want to. Oh, thank you, darling. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for y'all. There's our peppers and onions. Yeah, right. I agree, right? She fussed at me. She was like, scoot it over and use the same pan.
Let's not.
Promise. Thank you for the follow. Oh, awesome, Logan. Look at you. You're traveling everywhere, darling. I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm sorry, Houston. TT in the house. Thank you for the follow. It was good, best sister. Hey, Davita. Welcome in, darling.
I'm like, meat can be cooked together. Veggies
Yeah,
can be cooked
it
together.
can all cook together. It'll be fine. Angeline, thank you for the follow. Zero, thank you for the follow. I'll turn off the tracking thing. That's fine, darling, if it makes you sick. Usually they want it on because they don't like it whenever I walk off the camera. Did it shut off? Yes. Okay, there you go. Hey, Laura. Hey, Renette. Oh, thank you, darling. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. Lumi, thank you for the follow. All right. We got our cheese dip. Oh, thank you guys so much for being Kentucky boy, you're always hungry, darling. I've never seen you when you wasn't hungry.
Yep.
Hey, Kay. Welcome in, darling.
Always.
It's almost ready, though. It's almost ready. Come in here to tell me you hungry. You know I got food, darling. Look here. I got food for you. There's our chips and our taco shells. We got our cheese dip right there. Oh, you can't see it now. Had to turn it off. There's our cheese dip right there. We got our hamburger meat, our tacos. Oh, Kendra, thank you for the paper crane, darling. Miss Range and Crystal, thank you for the follows. Oh, I get it, Junior. I'm like that some days too. Kendra, thank you, darling. Thank you for that. Beast Tamer, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Benjamin. I'm throwing stuff in the
I was
floor.
like, somebody jumped ship.
Somebody jumped ship. They had Beast Tamer. Thank you for the follow, darling.
Last night we had a sandwich jump out, and tonight we had a nacho.
Actually, I think it was a clothespin.
Or a
Hey, darling. Yeah, everything just tries to volunteer as tribute. Pick me, pick me, pick me.
I
I want to be first.
It's my turn.
First. Hi, what? WTF? Welcome in, darling.
It wanted to be a grounder.
Yeah. Hey, darling. It volunteered as tribute. All right. Let's see if I can't get all this kind of condensed down just a little bit. Here's our taco meat.
Oh,
Yum, yum.
Katie,
Oh, congratulations, Katie. Oh, I'm so sorry, darling.
But now you're able to travel.
Yes, I get it. And prayers, sweetheart. My heart goes out to you. Congratulations, Katie. RCGR, thank you. Mr. GR, thank you for the follow. Katie, thank you for the follow. You are so welcome, darling. I am so sorry. I know it had to be rough for you. Okay, we're going to put our steak right here. I'm just kind of condensing it all down. Hey, Dominic, you're so welcome, darling. Prayers
You don't
for you.
have to put them in the
Peyton, I don't have enough room, darling.
okay.
On the, Peyton, thank you for the follow. Bree and Emily, Iman Smith, Iman Smith, thank you for the follow. Hey, Caleb. Raven, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to pronounce everybody's name. If I get it wrong, I apologize.
And I can't see what you're seeing, so I can't get it.
Okay. Then we'll add the chicken over here, too. Oh, thank you, Tornado Chaser. I'm going to set these right here for just a minute so y'all can see everything. Hey, Moment, how are you, darling? Here's our chicken. Thank you, Raven. Moment, thank you for that heart, me, darling. Thank you so much. Oh, absolutely, Katie. When you're here, darling, your family. Welcome in. Moment, thank you for the chili peppers, darling. Rybug, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Renee. Oh, thank you for the crown of flowers, Renata. Thank you, darling. We're setting everything over here, getting it all in one pan so y'all can actually see what it looks like. Let's turn off that eye. I couldn't remember to turn them on now. I can't remember to turn them off.
And I did not make her put all the meat in the pan, y'all.
No, yes, we are having a little Mexican fiesta feast tonight so we can build our own. I'm just setting it all in one pan so you guys can see it without it being spread out everywhere. There we go. Thank you, Lumi. Oh, yay! Rybuck, it's good to have you, darling. Put that over there. Okay. Now you want some. Bullets the Wolf, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mommy. My towels say simmer down and roll with it. It says simmer down and roll with it. There you go. Thank you, Mindy Sue. 49ers, thank you for the follow. Yay! Renata, that's what I thought, darling. Thank you so much. I'm so glad I got it right, darling. Thank you, Dustin. Heather, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Angela. Janae, we've got tacos. We can do nachos. Or if you want a burrito, we can even do that too. So we're having a Mexican fiesta tonight. So a little bit of everything. Okay, let's get a plate. Let's get a plate. Oh, that sounds yummy, Dustin. That sounds good, darling. All right, let's get a taco here. Meredith, what kind of meat do you want? Steak, hamburger, chicken?
I'm going to go with hamburger first, please.
Hamburger and just shredded cheese.
Yes,
or do you want nacho cheese?
Nacho cheese.
Oh, you'll take a burrito, Mindy
queso,
Sue?
whatever.
Hey, Kelsey. Welcome in, darling. Renata, thank you for the gifts, darling. Thank you so much.
That sounds good, Dustin.
Oh, that does sound good.
I've never had jalapeno macaroni and cheese.
That does sound good. Let's give her some cheese dip in her taco because I know that's what she's talking about.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
put some of that in that taco shell for her. And then we'll just, if we had room to breathe without My grandpa would say you don't have room in this kitchen to cuss a cat without getting hair in your mouth. Renata, thank you, darling. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, Rybug. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, you were so sweet. Let's give her a little shredded cheese on there because I know she'll like that. Give her some chips. Oh, so good. That's what Meredith would say.
Yep.
Oh, you want a burrito too, Janae? Okay, darling. All right, and then we'll give her some cheese on her chips as well.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, Dawn, thank you for the follow. Hey, David, welcome in, darling. Renata, thank you for the roses. Sigma, thank you for the roses. You guys are so sweet. Salita, thank you for the follow, darling.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, here you go, darling. That hold you for just a minute. You got a taco and some nachos.
Oh.
It's going good, Janae. Thank you, darling.
You trying to keep me, aren't
Do I have another container in the microwave? Yeah, I do. Of the jalapeno cheese dip. I sure do, just a girl.
Ooh-wee.
Hubby wasn't in here. His cheese dip is right here because he likes it with the jalapeno. That's it right there.
She trying to keep me, y'all.
Oh, and see the little jalapeno pieces? Can you see those in there? I'm trying not to dump it out, but it's got the little jalapenos. She doesn't like to be on film, but every once in a while I catch her. You can
Yeah, she does.
You can see her on some of the videos that I posted when we've gone shopping and stuff. Hey, Tim, AJ, thank you, darling. Welcome in.
And some of them you can tell when I notice that she's filming me.
You were, amen. Is it amen or amen? Welcome in, darling. You're so welcome. I try to speak with everyone. I'm always so grateful to have everyone here. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. It's your favorite one with the jalapenos? Hubby likes that one too, darling. Hubby likes the one with the jalapenos too. Therian Lover, thank you for the follow. Oh, Meredith's doing a happy dance. She's going, oh, it's like, amen. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Eric, thank you for the follow. No mushrooms tonight, but we do like mushrooms. We do. We've got peppers and onions, though.
Thank you, know what I'm gonna say.
Right, just a girl that crunch.
Mm-hmm.
Lane, thank you for the roses, darling. Let's get hubby a plate because I know he's starving too. Maddie Daddy, thank you for the follow, darling.
Y'all already know it's so good.
It's so good. Jeez. Austin Lee, thank you for the follow. Let's give hubby a couple of tacos. Oh, thank you guys so much for being here. That Walmart. Austin Lee and Sarah, thank you for the follow. But you can get the dip at Walmart. Back when you find all the other cheese, it's Gordo's. Gordo's is the name brand. That's the jalapeno one. But it's a Gordo's brand. Oh, thank you, Logan. I got that from the Dollar Tree. And, of course, getting it from the Dollar Tree, you know it's not that expensive. Adriana, thank you for the follow, darling. And it says, welcome to my happy place. But they have different ones. I just saw it at well, I just broke that in half. Oh, well. We'll just do a little open face taco like that then. Do him some peppers and onions.
Like he had to have his open face.
Oh, Dawn, thank you so much for the gifts, darling. Thank you so much. Yeah, that dip is amazing, Vanessa. It really is. Thank you, Hannah. So that's like a steak fajita, basically. Give him some cheese dip on there with that jalapeno cheesy dip. Then we'll add him some peppers and onions on there, too. Hey, Kat. Welcome in, darling. Chef Tay. Hey, darling. It's been a long time. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the heart, me. Dawn, thank you for the gifts. Oh, thank you, darling. Hey, Love Tiger Eyes. Oh, Landon, we are doing tacos and nachos and even burritos if we want them tonight. Isabella, thank you for the roses, darling. So we're going to put some shredded cheese on there, a little lettuce, a little tomato. I'm going to have to get a spoon for the tomato. Hey, darling. Oh, welcome in, Dawn. It's good to have you. From the UK, it's good to have you, darling. I hope you're having a good evening. There's some tomatoes. We'll do him a little sour cream. Hey, Mitten. Oh, Landon, honey, when you're here, darling, you're family. So don't think for 1 minute you're not. Oh, it's good to have you. Oh, it's good to have you all. So this almost turned into a tostada instead of a, because his is so big. So it almost turned into a tostada, like an open face taco. Come on, Maddie, darling. Thank you, Renata. Thank you, Nina. It came from the Dollar Tree, darling. We're just playing around. Thought it would look better than what was up there. I'm doing good, Isabella. How are you? The last I saw, he was doing pretty good. He's just been recovering. He's been sick. So he's just recovering, darling. He's just been under the weather. He got sick right after the first of the year, and he's been recovering. Put him some peppers and onions on there. Some lettuce and tomatoes. Oh, yummy, Mango. Yeah, we could definitely do some quesadillas, too. Because we've got the the shells, so we could do quesadillas. We could do just a little bit of everything tonight.
Yummy.
Oh, thank you, Logan. It looks pretty good. It looks so far so good anyway, right? I'm not going to... Oh, Meredith says it's pretty good. She says it's good. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Thank you, Logan. Oh, wow. Nina, how awesome. I'm jealous, darling. I hope you have a wonderful time. I hope you have the best time ever. I put a little bit of steak on hubby's. Yes. Hey, Maddie. Adooley, thank you for the follow, darling. Oh, thank you, Mila. We are having a good time, darling. We always have a good day. I'm going to put him some nachos right there. Do him some hamburger meat on those. Oh, thank you, darling. So we'll do him a little hamburger meat so he has like real nachos there. Oh, it's okay, love Tiger Eyes. I'm just glad to see you, darling. It's good to have you here. I hope you're having a good day. Give him some nacho cheese on those. Yummy, yummy. I hope he likes this because he's not in here to tell me what he wants, so he just gets whatever I want him to have. You know how that goes. Hey, Dylan and Mila. I'm doing good, Maddie. How are you? And oh, yes, you guys, before I forget, he will fuss at me if I don't remind y'all that I am now on Cameo. So you can go there if you want a special request, a special hello, anything like that. You can request a video or a voice, a message from me, and I can do that right there on Cameo. Woohoo! Yay, Doreen! Coons Mike, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, darling. It's always good to have you, Tiger Eyes. It's good to have you, darling. You know we love you and love having you around. So we're glad to have you. Okay, there's hubby's. Got him some nachos and some tacos. Hey, Caleb. Welcome in, darling. Okay, let's see. I need to put this down a second. Find a spot that's not scalded hot to set it on so I can grab him a napkin and a fork. Oh, thank you, Lyra. Thank you, darling. Morgan, thank you for the follow. Hey, Caleb. Of course I did, Autumn. Do you not season your food when you cook it? Oh, thank you, Dustin. Oh, I'm so sorry, Maddie. Oh, you're jealous? Well, come fix you a plate, Adooley. Mahogany, thank you for the follow. Taco night, we have some chunky salsa. Reagan, thank you for the follow. Sid, thank you for the high bear. Liberty, thank you for the follow. I will in a heartbeat, Cody. Don't worry, darling. Sid, thank you for the heart puffs, darling. I'm a big girl. I just can't open the salsa. I'm just not that big. Oh, welcome in, darlings. It's good to have you. It will not open. Hey, darlings. Hey, Lauren. I'm going to have to get a towel to try to open that, or a spoon. So, that's one way to pop the seal, but if that doesn't work, get a spoon. Right, just a girl? Oh, wow, love tiger eyes. Hey, Lauren. Welcome in, you guys. There you go. Pop the seal and use the spoon. Comes right off. How about that? Hey, Caramel. Welcome in, darling. We've got tacos and nachos tonight, darling. Oh, congratulations, sweetheart. We're so proud of you. Haley, thank you for the follow and welcome in, darling. Give him some salsa on these. I'm just going to put it on the side because he's not in here to tell me what he wants. So I'll just put him some on the side. Yeah, it popped loose. I'm doing good, darling. Haley and Maddie, thank you for the follow. Boss Lady, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mahogany. You're so sweet, darling. Mama, thank you for the follow. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Connolly. Jenna, thank you for the follow. I'll set this down and take him a plate as soon as I get him a couple of napkins. Jenna, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Haley. You guys are so sweet. Ava, and your favorite Capricorn, thank you for the follows. You guys are so sweet. I'm going to run this in there to him real quick, and then I will be right back. Hey, babe, here's your food. There's your dinner. You're welcome. He was asleep, y'all. He was asleep. Hey, Rosie, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Lauren. Oh, thank you, Gursky. Thanks, Jenna. Oh, thank you, Lyra. You guys are so sweet. Cowie, thank you for the follow. Too busy for you? If you did, darling, I'm sorry. We just made some tacos and nachos. We have chicken, ground beef, steak, peppers and onions. We've got some salsa. We've got tomatoes and lettuce, shredded cheese, queso blanco, and some sour cream so we can build anything we want. We want tacos, enchiladas, burritos. We can also do quesadillas. Oh, yummy. Justin, I am a full-time content creator and a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. So I usually work about 14 to 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. Caden, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Joshua. It is, right, Kirsty? And most of it was made from leftovers. It was our leftover chicken that he grilled. We have our leftover steak, and we've got a little bit of hamburger meat and leftover peppers from last night. Peppers and onions from last night. Brandon, thank you for the follow. Haley, the little nose piece, that little plastic piece right there fell off, and it was digging into the side of my nose. So we had to go and get another one of those little pieces. Oh, perfect, Lisa. Oh, awesome. Wonderful, easy dinner. But it popped off, and I kept trying to put it back on, but it's hard to repair your glasses when you can't see because you can't have your glasses on while you're trying to fix your glasses. So I lost it. I dropped it. It disappeared, so I had to go get a new one. Sarah, thank you for the roses. Mill, I live in Alabama. I live in Gadsden, Alabama. I'm about an hour away from the Georgia line. Thank you, Leila, but I have several mods on right now. Yummy, McKenna. That sounds delicious. Hey, Bryson. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Oh, yummy. Gursky, we had subs last night, and they were so good. No. Hey, Mila. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Well, my frames are plastic, but it's a little metal piece that's inside the nose area that the little plastic nose guards sit on. And it fell off and was poking me in the face. Kicking it with Matt. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Brooke from Tennessee. We're neighbors, darling. I'm in north central Alabama. I'm about an hour and a half away from Tennessee. It was my husband, Mahogany. Oh, yummy, Lyra. That sounds delicious. Perfect dinner. That is an absolute perfect dinner. Oh, welcome in, Dominic from Missouri and Bryson from Oklahoma. Oh, hi, darlings.
That was good.
Southern Kentucky, welcome in, kicking it with Matt. It's going good, Haley. Knoxville, Tennessee in the house. I sure will, Mahogany, when he comes back by. I think he was going to the little creator's room. Oh, Cindy, pizza, yummy. That sounds good, darling. Ider, I know where Ider is, Chloe. Hey, darling. We're welcome everyone in. I am usually live every night at 5 o'clock Central Time, cooking dinner for the family. And sometimes it's a big feast, and sometimes it's something easy and simple. But we always have a good time hanging out and enjoying each other. Welcome, Arizona. Full box. It's good to have you. Oh, Jocelyn, you're having spaghetti and fried fish. Wow, what a combination. Cindy, welcome in from Suffolk, Virginia. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, darling. I love having you. They said, hey, hubby.
Hey.
There he is. He's going, hey. Hey, y'all, hey.
It is cold in here.
Oh,
Man,
Jenna,
freezing.
welcome in. Well, bump the AC up so it'll shut off, darling. Wow, Aduli, that's amazing. Welcome in, Jenna from New York. It's good to have you. Oh, yummy, Dominique. That sounds delicious, darling. Cindy, thank you for the follow. Could you live up? I could not. Wait, nope. I
No.
absolutely could not.
Mm-mm.
What I make off of TikTok basically pays for my groceries. That's what it pays for.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it goes above that. Sometimes it doesn't meet that. So I'm just going to use that as an average. So it basically pays for my groceries. My full-time job, what I do to make money is I'm a full-time reseller across the board. Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and Depop. I buy and resell men's and ladies' clothing. And I've been doing that for about 4 years, and that's how I make my living. But so anything that I make off TikTok basically just goes back into TikTok by doing videos for you guys. Oh, yummy, Mahogany. Hey, Princess Halls. Jenna, thank you for the rose. What am I making for myself? I don't know yet. I tried to eat last night on the live, and I'll be honest with y'all, because they were encouraging me to eat, and I was starving, so I dove in, and then I got sick. So I had issues last night with my stomach. So I had a bowl of cereal earlier today, so I'm trying to keep it simple on my tummy. So I'm probably just going to have some nachos and cheese. Right, Wade? Jenna, thank you for the ice cream. I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination. A penny saved is a penny earned. Any pennies make dimes, dimes make dollars, and dollars pay bills. So I'm very, very grateful for any money that I make. James, thank you for the gifts. It's okay, darling. Hey, Allie. Jenna, thank you for the rosa. Why did I get sick? It wasn't on purpose, darling. My legs were swelling, and the doctors don't know why. Brianna, thank you for the roses. James, thank you for the finger heart. Brianna, thank you for the heart pose. Yeah, right. So, I mean, and I tell you guys all the time, I'm more of a feeder. I'm more about taking care of others than me. But, yeah, I have a lot of stomach issues. Hey, Christina. Hey, Caitlin. James, thank you for the TGIFs. And the team bracelets. Sarah, thank you for the roses. James, thank you, darling. Thank you for the gifts. It's okay, Dustin. I mean, it happens. I didn't know it was going to happen. But, yeah, I have a lot of tummy issues. So I'm more about making sure everyone else is fed and taken care of. And there's many, many nights after cooking a big feast that I'll have a spoon of peanut butter for my dinner, because that's the only thing I can keep down. I'm doing good, Star. It's just one of those things. It's just part of what makes me me. We all have good things and bad things about ourselves that we have to live with. And that's just part of mine. Some days I can eat everything under the sun. And some days I can't hardly eat anything. But I'm doing fine. I feel fine, darling. It's just part of what I have to deal with. Oh, thank you, Queen Ness. Yeah, I get it, Joshua. I understand. I have that too, darling. Yeah, so I know what that's about. Hey, Sunflower, welcome in, darling. It's okay, Laura. I'm just glad you came by this evening. Yeah, I've had a lap band. I have had gallbladder surgery. I've had a bunch of different surgeries on my stomach, you guys. Oh, yay, Mahogany. Have a great night, darling. Right. Thank you, LaWanda. You're so sweet. Kaya, thank you for the follow. Oh, have a great time, darling. It's been many years since I went to a skating ring. Be careful, but have a blast, darling. Oh, Joshua, I feel fine, darling. I'm okay. It's just something that I have to deal with. I've been dealing with it for years and years. So I'm not angry or upset or sick. It's just something that I have to deal with. I mean, we all have our good and bad, right? Oh, bless your heart, Jenna. I'm so sorry, darling. Yeah, that's rough, sweetheart. That is rough. My heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry you have to deal with that. So we just, we all have the good things and the bad things about ourselves. And that's just part of what makes me me. Hey, Ellie, how are you, darling? I hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, that's exactly the way I am, Mindy. So some days I can't eat a bite, and some days I will eat everything I can get my hands on. Nathan, thank you for the follow. Oh, I don't, Moose. Trust me. People don't like me. I'll tell them where they can go and what they can do once they get there. I'm too old to change.
Tell them how to get there, too.
Yes. I'm too old to change who I am now. Oh, thank you, Moose. You're so sweet. Bailey, thank you for the heart me. Alora, thank you for the follow. I'm just who I am. And that's whenever I started doing TikToks, I said I'm going to be completely upfront, completely honest. I'm going to be who I am. I'm not going to try to be anything I'm not because I know it will come back and bite me. I'm just going to be me. Bailey, thank you for the heart me. And the roses, darling. Thank you so much. So I'm always completely honest with you guys. Hey, Rockman, how are you, darling? Wow, Aduli, you guys got it 60,000 likes. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Hey, Sprinkle Me Sweet, how are you, my love? Are you having a good Friday night? It's Friday night.
Hey.
Hey, darling, how are you? Oh, it's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Happy Friday, my love. We have tacos and nachos. Meredith and hubby have already had their plates. So I may either have a quesadilla or some nachos here in a little bit. But that's what we made was I have steak, chicken, and ground beef with peppers and onions. I just set all the spoons in there. But there you go. So we had steak, chicken, ground beef, and peppers and onions to do it. Woohoo! Yay! Awesome! Crystal, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mahogany. Moose, thank you for the follow, darling. So there's all of our meats and veggies. We also have shredded cheese. We have queso blanco. We have salsa. We have sour cream and lettuce and tomatoes as well. Oh, thank you, darling. Kaylee, thank you for the follow. Moose, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Lexi. Bella, thank you for the follow. Thanks, Kaylee. You're sweet too, darling. Thank you for being here. India Marie, hey, darling, welcome in. Eli, thank you for the follow. Crystal, welcome in from the UK. Oh, thank you, darling. I am feeling good tonight. India, hey, darling. Hey, Midnight Rose. Okay, Mahogany, you have a great night, darling. Thank you, Lexi. I try to be, darling. I won't say I always am, but I do try. I try to be good. Until somebody pushes me, so I'm not being good anymore, you know. Then I bite. But I try to be good. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Lexi. I do try to be, darling. But I hope y'all are having a good night and that you got something fun and interesting planned for the weekend. Yes, Mahogany, I'm live every night at 5 o'clock Central Time, cooking dinner for the family. Tuesday nights are the only night that I go live for subscribers only. Oh, thank you, Larry. You're so sweet. But every night at 5 o'clock, and sometimes I do pop-up lives during the day. Every once in a while I'll do one. But usually I'm working during the day, so I go live at 5 o'clock cooking dinner. Hey, Simon. Welcome in from Switzerland. Darling, it's good to have you. I hope you're having a great day, a great evening. Welcome in, you guys. I'm just putting everything away. Getting everything straightened up just a little bit so I don't have a big mess. All right, that's gonna be stubborn. We're gonna put it down there. Welcome in, you guys.
Like, never mind.
It's good to have you all here. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Let's have a seat. Hey, Tab, welcome in from Libby, Montana. I'm from Gadsden, Alabama, darling. Hey, Lyra. Oh, you're having pasta, I hope. That sounds delicious, darling. I'm glad you're getting some food in you and taking good care of yourself. It's good to have you all here. But since we have dinner all fixed and ready and we've got everyone fed, I think I'm going to get off here and try to get some items listed on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari tonight. And Depop. Yes, I can't forget Depop. So we got a lot to get done, and I fell a little bit behind last week whenever I was sick, and then I went to my daughter's house. So I've got to double down and try to get some work done. Hey, Sadie. Oh, hey, darlings. It's so good to have you all, and I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your life to spend with me. You are all a part of my life, not just my life, so thank you so much for making my life better. I love you all. Simon, thank you for the follow. Good night, Joseph. Caitlin, you have a wonderful evening. You guys take good care of yourselves and remember to be kind to others. I love you all. Good night, sweethearts. Good night. Simon, thank you for the heart, me darling. Good night, darling. Sweet dreams.